think we're live. Let's see, how do I want to start this game? I'll go King Gambit, I guess. Actually, no, I'm gonna go. Okay, so this should be a fun one. Interesting lead by him. We're testing a team, and well, at least right now I'm testing a team, and then we may transition to me using like an actual team and like going like laddering up, etc. This is where I'm at right now. This team is interesting. So let me give you the idea about this team, and I'm working on it. Cool. Nothing's definite. We got Stealth Rock setting King Gambit, Supreme Overlord, so we can get boosts later in the game. Oh no, my mines are down to the count. We got Pelipper setting the rain. We got Quillfish. It's here. No, seriously. Setting up spikes. It's SDing, it's waterfalling, and it's self-destructing. The self-destruct will be clicked when I face a Pex. Goodbye, Pex. And that will help the Q. Now, the Q is interesting because it is Assault Vest. This is mostly so I can have a switch into Chi-Yu. Kind of. And, you know, other things. Kind of. It's not the greatest switch in, but considering that this is mostly a spinner for the team, this is the true GOAT of the team. Well, at least we're trying to make it. We'll see. It's heavy dude boost right now. I may change the choice specs. I'm testing the team. I have no idea why the heck is he. Why? Just why? Is he gonna set up rocks? Alright, whatever. We're gonna Aqua Step again. He tosses. All very, very interesting things. We're going to Aqua Step once more. We don't really need rocks off the field. D-Knight comes in. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to Rabbit Spin on the D-Knight. He decides to go E-Speed here, which I'm not going to lie is kind of surprising. I think he's banded based on the damage. I'm going to go Pelly. I don't particularly need it healthy, and I don't... Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go gold. Like, there's no way that's not... At least I hope it's not banded. I'm not really going to run calcs. I know I could... You know, run calcs and everything, but there's just no need. Not this early. So he goes this. Which choice scarf? Oh, that's right. I was debating on what set to make this. That's why it has recover. I forgot to change it. It's cool. In fact, does this need to be full? Yeah, it's definitely. It's fine. It's not really important for this game. Honestly, I don't need full success for anything. Shadow Ball would do a ton, but then he'll kill me in return. And I kind of would like to have you around, buddy. Oh, is it really important for anything? Oh, I guess for spin, yeah. But nothing in this team really, like, wants to force it out either. Alright, we're gonna go Pelly. He's going to click, I assume, Rage Fist. Oh, he goes to Iron. Okay, and he's the speed boosting, which is interesting. I assume he's gonna set up rocks here, which is unfortunate. I mean, I do get to come in one more time, but nonetheless, I will click Surf. He goes for Spin. I don't particularly know why my opponent chose to spin there. Maybe he wants to get Blissey in for free. I guess that is the assumption. And I mean, that's what he does do. Where also, of course, Q gets the boosted rain. I should say that. Sorry, he gets the boosted rain with water steps. I should say that. You know, that's something I forgot to say. Let me make sure I'm checked into the chat. Make sure everything's going fine. Y'all can hear me, etc. I still gotta figure out how this whole back office works. Hopefully the stream is fine. I think we're good. I'm hoping to be more active on YouTube. It's kind of hard with work and everything. He just set up rocks here. What does he do? Set up rocks himself? That's so weird. My thing about him setting up rocks there is... If I SD, then what? But okay, whatever. He gets up rocks here. I don't know what this thing in particular does. I don't know what you do. So I'm gonna go to my... It should be safe, no? Okay, that actually did something. I'm not gonna lie, that did something. We're gonna Hurricane here. We're gonna force it out. He's gonna go Blissey. It actually takes a decent amount of damage, which is fine. We are now gonna go King Gambit here. It's going to softball perfectly fine, honestly. We are now going to switch out to Pelly here. He goes this. I mean, I lose nothing by hitting Kane. I mean, the game is the game. Things to keep in mind, he's not used to Z-Move yet. Glamora, for some reason, has not come in yet. I mean, getting Chip on this would be dope, but he doesn't let me. Aww. I assume he's going to Sismitos. That's fine. I still am in range of, like, you know, not dying. And then I get to SD here and kind of go crazy. But no, he's going to... No, actually, he stays in. Not gonna lie, this dude staying in this entire game has really just been like, what are you doing? In fact, I'm gonna spike here, assuming he's gonna... There's no way he stays in. He kind of needs this for the Killoo and the gold. Yeah, like, good. Okay, cool. So, we make that prediction, which is fine. We're gonna pick up this kill. It's gonna set up spikes, which is unfortunate, but the cool thing is we keep it alive. It will be able to come in later. This takes rocks. This is definitely banded. It's gonna click it again here. Respect. I will respect it. I respect it. It's annoying for me, but I can respect it. This is the freest Volt Switch ever that he's giving me. He goes Blissey. I don't know why he keeps doing that, but you know, cool, I guess. We're able to go to I think I should be fine though. I think I'm actually pretty fine. I think I win this game. I say that with like I think. That does a lot. That does strangely a lot. That should not do that much. I'm gonna Sucker Punch here. He may go for the Chesto Resto. No, he's leftover, so never mind. It's not Chesto Resto. I don't know what he's gonna do here. He may set up. Okay, he goes that. Okay, fine. That's perfectly fine. We're able to lose Pelly here, which is perfectly fine. I don't need it. I think see, this is gonna be a tough game. I'm not 100% sure I do win, but we're able to get Spike away. We're able to come in here. Should be pretty good to click Waterfall and kill something. I think I win. I think I think I win. Like, I'm kind of confident I win. Kind of, maybe. We'll see. It's not 100%. That's for sure. He can win this game. We both can have a chance to win. So he goes Ape, and then he goes back to this, which is obviously going to E-Speed, right? That's what he should do. I mean, I go King Gambit every day of the week. He goes for E-Speed. Perfectly fine. Perfectly understandable. This takes rocks, so means that... Oh, actually, it depends on what I send in. I gotta let this... This thing needs to die. That turning into fairy actually is unfortunate because... Oh, wait, you know, he did use... That's the thing he did. I forgot he did. That's right, he turned into fairy. It was so insignificant at the time. I'm like, okay. But actually, it's kind of annoying now. I'm gonna go for Claw here. He goes into it perfectly fine. This thing is actually the counter. This is crazy. I mean, I can go to Killoo here pretty free. This dies to rocks. This is at 68%. And I need Rain to stay up to win this game. Oh, he doubles. Okay. I mean, considering that, like, I think that's the right play for him to make. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna go. I don't want to choke this away. If I go Q here. Go Q here, and he Sismic tosses. This stays low, and I get to go Q fish the next turn. No, because Q dies, and that means he can't come in again. Then it becomes a whole like 50-50 contest, which I think I win. Dang, this is kind of annoying. I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna go King Gambit here. We're gonna see how we're gonna play it safe, because like I'm thinking it out. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. So I'm gonna double the Q here, because that's, you know, that thing coming in is pretty obvious. Gonna Volt Switch. And then I'm gonna get this sucker in. And then I'm going to Rapid Spin here because Hazard's is doing absolutely nothing for me. And at least I can get 2 hits off on with the Quillfish. I wonder what he's gonna do. Okay, he stays in, perfectly understandable. He will toss. He will Flamethrower. Okay. I'm gonna go Q-Fish here. Try to see what he's going to do. He doesn't know I'm self-destruct. I'm gonna hit Waterfall. I'm gonna do a decent amount. What? He says rocks? There's no point in me setting up spikes, you know what I'm saying? I assume he's gonna sack D9 here and then bring in Taurus. He's gonna go Taurus. Why did that do nothing? Okay, fine. Doesn't matter. We get this back in. You know, honestly, I'm legit concerned if, like, Volt Switch is gonna kill here or not. And I kind of want to hit Thunder King. Jesus Christ. Because if I Volt Switch here and it doesn't die, then I can lose by, you know, nonsense. Oh, no, actually, that doesn't make sense. He shouldn't do that at least. Alright, well, we're gonna pray Kane hits. And he's gonna sack. I thought he was gonna sack D9. Yeah, I understand that. We should win, I imagine. Like, even with, the Taurus still alive at 28%, I doubt with the boost I have, I can lose this. I would imagine. What does he do here? He soft boils. Okay, that's fine. Ironhead should do enough, right? Even with the Intimidate. Oh my god, that barely did anything. Okay, we're going to turn into a ghost type here, and we're going to iron. No, we'll clave. We'll clave. That does the most damage, right? If I'm doing it in my head, yeah. Clay does the most damage, and we should be fine unless this is Wisp. If this is Wisp, then I'm pissed. Okay, good. All right. So I should be good to Ironhead again, and that should win me the game. Yeah. This dude got that high with this team? Interesting. I mean, I can't say I don't understand it, considering the fact that it was very annoying to play. The bull is very good for King Gambit. Of course, though, if I was Defiant, it would have been not the most amazing switching. But I mean, it was doing the job, you know? It was doing the job. Hey, what's up, Among Us? Hey, bro, you know where I can find pre-built teams? Yeah, join the server. Ask for some teams. I'll post the link now for you. People will send you teams, or, you know, just at me and I'll try to send you teams. Why do I like this thing? Is amazing. This thing is, I don't want to call it the best Pokemon in OU, but I've been thinking about it. Like, I've really been thinking about it. I'm like, what is the best mon in OU? It's pretty tough. Like, I'm not saying it's undeniable, but it's pretty tough. Like, I don't know a more scary Pokemon in the tier than King Gambit. Dang, this is gonna be annoying. Oh man, I forgot all about this thing. Oh wait, no, I have World Swizzer on this. I'm about to say this thing about to do a number. About to start sweating. Yo! It's my man, Pork Chop Man. Oh, snap. Why is he bringing this against me? Dang it, man. I'm actually gonna... See, Wisp is actually pretty annoying for my team. I didn't even think of it. Well, no, I forgot I have Golden, so no, that's not really a problem. But the thing is, Rain doesn't help the problem, if you guys get what I'm saying. Nonetheless, we're gonna lead Q. I assume we... Oh, okay. I get it. So Portrait Man's a good player, but he's learning. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go for Aqua Step here. That's always our play. Oh crap, that's annoying. Let me send him my Discord. Oh, that's right. I'm in streamer mode. Please disable streamer. So annoying. That's in streamer. Okay. So he's this. I don't know. Okay, so here's my thing. I don't really particularly know why he clicked it so early, the energy ball, but okay. I get a free U-turn here. I do a tons of chip. Again, the T-spikes aren't really the problem for me. Dang, is this gonna be like E-power as well? It probably is some annoying E-power set too. So we're gonna go to the... Why is that doing so much damage? Jesus Christ. He's gonna go Tinglu, isn't he? That's the thing about it. Tinglu. I forgot about this mon. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, when I was building this team, I forgot all about the existence of Tinglu. I'm like, this mon is ridiculous how bulky it is. It's not even fun. It's not even fun. We're gonna go Pelly here. I assume he's gonna double into like Rotom or something. Yeah. Oh. I feel like Rotom was the play. Alright. So, he's gonna go Rotom. It's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable. As I said, I forgot about Rotom when I forgot about its existence when making this team. We're going to click Thunder here. He protects. We are going to Thunder once more. We're now going to Roost. This is probably going to Whirlwind, I'd imagine. This is going to be annoying as hell. Yeah. Oh, okay, that works. Bet. We're going to Waterfall this and do a million. He's going to Earthquake, yeah. That's fine. That's actually, like, that's fine. I don't think y'all understand how fine that is. Because this thing being alive was not fine. Kind of want to spin, but we're just going to go for the Aqua... what's it called? Go for the Aqua Step. The only thing... I was going to say we become the fastest thing, but the only thing is we don't, because I assume that's going to have... Chien-Pao's going to have some type of move. Or Valiant. That works too. I mean, it outspeeds, so it's kind of pointless to... I don't need you for it. Nothing. You're worthless to me. No seriousness. We're gonna go gold here. He goes for Moonblast. That's really annoying. He gets a special attack drop. We're gonna go for Make It Rain. It's just the best move here. Again, he could go Rotom. He probably will actually go Rotom. It's the safest play for him to make. I feel like the safest thing for him to do is just sack. Okay. I don't... Okay. I mean... Okay. Like, this is like, okay, yeah, cool. I assume this is gonna maybe hit like Ice Shot or something. We go Pelly here nonetheless. Hope it's Sucker Punch, I really do. Interesting for him to click Crunch there. Nonetheless, sacking this is perfectly fine, and then I guess I might as well just hit Surf, whatever. We go this, and we will click Iron Head, hoping he chokes and clicks. Well, oh snap! He predicted that, which is interesting because like he didn't need to do that, and what I mean by that is like I don't know. Rotom kind of wins anyway, so I can't even speak really much. I kind of want to go for like a Sucker Punch here. But then it's like, a new chip on this. Is he gonna let me get chip on this? Is Rock I feel like Rocks matters for making sure the Tinglu isn't able like to take a Shadow Ball and then like, cause I saw it lives like some stupid hits. So I'm gonna, wow, he actually went for Volt Switch. I'm not gonna lie, that play is so surprising to say the least. That's just my opinion. It's kind of surprising. This is 100% Scarf. And there's really nothing I can do about it. It just is what it is. So I'm gonna go my own Scarf, try to win a speed tie. I assume he's gonna go to his Tinglu here. He's probably not gonna go with Tinglu. He's probably just gonna go for this. Oh, he's gonna go with Tinglu? Please tell me this. Please don't be stupid. See, this is why I want to rock the Swan. Is so dumb. Okay. I'm gonna go Kilu because I lose nothing by it. He's gonna do that move. Stupid move. We're gonna Hurricane. We're gonna not kill it. We're not gonna kill it because this thing is ridiculous. What a ridiculous mon. And yeah, we lose because this is just gonna win because of Chef Scarf. Yeah. I mean, good game. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I can't do this team anymore. Like, just realizing that flaw, just realizing that the Tinglu flaw along with the Rotom W, which Rotom W wasn't honestly the worst thing, but as you can see, it ended the game at full health. So no, I'm not. I'm just gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna go to this team, which I was laddering decently. I was laddering, having fun with. I'm gonna stick with that.
It's probably tough to think of this job because it's not a job. It's a gig, and it's a great one.
Because you can make it whatever you want it to be.
So he's got a fun team. What does Supreme Overlord do? So Supreme Overlord, basically, to my understanding, every single time you come in, it multiplies by like how many mons are dead. The highest it goes up to is 1.6. Like if you're like down 5 and like it's the last thing standing, it will give you a boost of 1.6 as soon as you enter the battle. Just close to an SD. So you're pretty strong. I'm gonna try to throw that set on a different team. I've been trying to make rain work in a fun way. But nah, rain ain't it. Like, rain honestly isn't it. Sun is the best weather right now. I'm pretty sure I was told, yeah, I was told someone hit #1 with sun. I guess I can believe it, like, sun, like, I can definitely believe it. So when I face teams like this, I don't lead with my, Psychic, Terrain Setter, in DD, because he's gonna go Grimmsnarl, and then just because so he leads off, oh wow, he leads off gold. That's interesting. I wonder if he's gonna try to chick a Choice Scarf on me. He probably is. I mean, to get rid of this turn 1 would be dope. It doesn't really matter. But it's like nothing. I don't really want anything else to take a Choice Scarf. So he goes Grimmsnarl here. Okay. There's no way he taunts here. I just find it. You need to get your screens up. If he taunts here and I Fire Blast again, you've gotten no screens up. So the chances of him winning the game becomes slim to none. And so yeah, of course I'm gonna predict that because it's obvious. And he's going to taunt here because he can't afford me to keep setting up because the game is going to end. And yeah, Volk is real anti these screen teams because they can't afford it to set up. At the same time, they need to set up screens. So it leaves them in a pickle. That's why it's really good to lead with, because at least in my team. Why'd he go this? I literally just showed Bug Buzz. Is he gonna like? Nah, he wouldn't turn to Fairy so soon. He's gonna turn to Fairy so soon. Oh, if I didn't that. Whoa! Are you serious? Okay, so this is annoying. This is very annoying. Jesus Christ, man. Amazing. I'm like... Okay. So we predicted the store power there, and we have to turn into our, so annoying. We gotta turn to our Fairy type. I didn't want to turn into it so quick in the game. Oh, he predicts it. Yo, shout out to him. Good play by him. But thankfully, we have a very bulky Mence on this team. I can show y'all the spread. It's literally my favorite spread right now. I laddered up very high. I got to the 1800s with this team. I may push to 1900 because it wasn't really losing, so I might as well. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like laddering sometimes with my own teams. Like, as much as I love building, I really get annoyed and disappointed when my teams lose. It's just I just do not like losing games with my own teams. It's not fun. Like, that game just now was not fun. suckers in. I don't know what set it is, but there's no way. Oh, actually, no. This can come back to life and win. So Jesus Christ. I guess I go hat here. Go ice shard. Okay, I understand why he made that play now. That makes sense. Dang, I'm pretty sure I have this game in the bag. It just becomes a matter of playing this the correct way so I don't lose this game. If that makes any sense. Yeah. I don't want to lose the game. You know, I'm pretty sure I have it in the bag. Don't want to lose it. If I go terrain here, I psychic, I do nothing. No, I'm definitely going this thing. I force this out. The thing is, if he goes gold here, that's my only problem or issues. If he goes golden, which I think he is going to do. I'm an SD here. He goes Volk. I mean, basically the same thing. Spirit Break at least has a 100% chance of weakening in special attack, so I should take whatever he throws at me much better. No, actually. I just don't want to die to opposing Ice Shard, I guess. Because then this actually does become a very big problem. I think this is the right play. I'm going to do it. Do a ton. Special attack drops. I, for some reason, get flame bodied, which is very irritating to say the least. I get knockoff here. That dies. Oh, that flame body is so frustrating. Okay. And that's, by the way, did I make sure I changed this? I didn't change it. Jesus Christ, so it is Master Defense. I thought I changed it. Okay, so this is gonna definitely kill me now when it comes in with Ice Shard. But I'm going to let it die. Like, it's just my best play. So we're going for speed ties now. Ooh. Big fan of his. Nonetheless, we're going to win the speed tie. Yes, we are. And it lives with 5%. How lovely is that? The great thing is, though, he's that form. We've knocked him down to... what's it called? We knocked down a special attack. So, we will now Healing Wish up our win con, which is Roaring Moon. At least that is our win con. I doubt he doesn't... Let's just put it this way. Oh, shit. Why are you that set? Excuse my language. I hope YouTube does not shut me down. I did not expect that at all. Crap. Well, this turned into 100% win into, I don't know what happens now. So there's that. I just want to state for the record, there's no play here I make that is a good play for me. There is no play I make here that is a good play for me. I mean, he's cooking right now. I mean, this set's interesting. Very frustrating for your boy right now, to say the very least. We go Volk here. There's just no way in God's earth he's going to let me set up. He's going to click taunt. It is what it is. But you know what I could have did here? I should have predicted the taunt. I should have went hat. Or I could have turned... Ooh, River, come on. You could have put that better. Okay, we're going to Bug Buzz here. We're going to do some damage. A decent amount. I mean... He's clicking the dragon move, you know what I'm saying? No, he's not. We don't get the burn. It just comes down to whatever set he is, honestly. It's literally what it comes down to. Like, there's not really any... If he's spear, which he should be, I lose. If he's not... Yeah, I think that's really all it comes down to. Like, it really is not that... I don't even... He should have just clicked it. Like, I guess maybe he's not. Because he would have just clicked it, and I don't know what there really is to think about for him. I mean, I'm definitely clicking Shell Smash to just win the game if he's not. Like, there's literally no reason for me not to. Terrain's is not in enough turns, and I will clinch it. But I don't know what's happening. I guess he isn't for this to be going as long as it is. Because there's nothing really to, at least I can think. Oh, maybe, no, it's not even, I was going to say, maybe he's thinking of a Z move I could hit. I mean, not Z move, excuse me, Terraform. But I already turned it into Terraform with, Roaring Moon to make sure I didn't get swept by the bird. Because he dodged a Fire Blast. Jesus Christ. That's right, that did happen earlier in the game. Because it gave him I think if I recall, another free comment, which made my Mins take so much more damage, which wouldn't have probably allowed him to just come in freely and safely and think he could just kick Ice Shards. It's like, there's so many, this game should be in the bag. I think I would win at this point now that he's thinking so much, or he has a bad connection. Either one of those, because I don't know what there's to think about. What are the Ice thinking if he... No. If he's Ice Shard, actually, no way he's not, because he has to be E-Quake. What? Was that ever the play? Let me think. Oh, I get it. Well, I mean, you needed... Like, I mean, there's not really that much that sucks. Because you needed a flinch to win. Like, I mean... I'm like, I understand. Well, I don't know who made this team, but this team's everywhere. Shout out to whoever made it. You're doing amazing. Like this team's everywhere. Man, I'm just trying to understand what we're working with here, because I'm like, I win that unless you hack. So, okay. When I tell you, I'm Valiant is looking special in this game, it's looking very special. This matchup is just not desirable, though, in any way. There's so many leads my opponent could make. I know this is Energy Ball. I don't know if it's the rock move, though. Please don't be the rock move, please. You gotta start praying. Oh, please. Anyway, we're going to Quiver here. It's going to click Pump, I assume, because why would you let this thing get... Listen, I don't know what's happening. I'm just here for the show. Okay? That's all I have to say on the matter. I genuinely don't know what's happening. I guess it's got to have the rock move. And I mean, I'm going to Psychic here. I'm going to, knock down Sash. It's very important that this thing loses this Sash. I was hoping it wasn't the rock move. Oh, this thing is annoying. Alright, it's cool. It is what it is. I mean, it lost its Sash. So here's what's annoying, though, is the Tinglu. That's the Tinglu is the biggest problem. That is the biggest issue. So, pray for me. That's all I gotta say is pray for me. It's not gonna get up any hazard, though, this game, it seems. What he probably will do is switch here. He may switch to the Tinglu, which I literally encourage. Please switch to the Tinglu. Let me get some chip on it. Like, because all we need is, like, a little bit of chip, and then potentially... Yeah, there we go. There we go. A crit, too. Let me tell you right now. Chip is the most beautiful thing in the world when this thing is here. Especially for my team. Tinglu is ridiculous. It's honestly very anti this type of team. This is one of the reasons why this Roaring Moon is fairy. Like, this thing is ridiculous. Okay, so we get in the Valiant. Now, in every day of the week, he should switch. He needs to go Glamora. Just get your T-Spike, which I can't remove, unfortunately. But he can't afford to stay in, because if he stays in, I close combat. I mean, let me just say, he can predict me. That would be a wow. I would just say, just start bowing down to this man, just saying wow. But in all reality, he should switch. Just get your, if anything, T-Spike is just as amazing for him as, yeah, because he gets a T-Spike, then I can't freely set up, because Polt will get the T-Spike, which will, even if he, if he tries to set up, and I don't need to explain, it's pretty obvious. When that ability kicks in, gets the T-Spike up, the sash is worthless, because anytime he tries to set up, are you serious? So let me get this straight. He turned into the steel type when this thing is a fighting type. And pray for me, y'all. It's very frustrating, though, to say the least, as we have now lost, Okay, then. We're going to DD here. It's going to set up okay. Very interesting play by my opponent. I have literally no words at this point for how he's playing in his performance. It's very annoying. End quote. We're going to encore this thing. Might as well. He goes Glamora. Cool, I guess. I mean, what I will say is, if we can get some damage on the Rotom, we can still win with Roaring Moon. I don't know how we're going to get damage on the Rotom, but if we can maybe make something shaken work. That was really crazy to me, him changing into the Steel type. I mean, it worked, but that was pretty nuts to me. That was, wow, okay. I don't think you understand how much I'm going to be on that play for, like, the rest of the game. Like, that just stunned me. He should keep this alive. Let's be very, very clear. But at this point, I have no faith in my opponent. So I will be clicking, this dude's playing too many games. This is why I can't use this thing sometimes, because why is it still on my screen? Even with the Spirit Break, you're not knocking it out, Holmes? Alright. Jesus Christ, man. There's no way that wins, right? Guess we sack NDD. Or no, we can just sack Iron Valiant. Okay, we sack NDD. I'm pretty sure I'll lose this game, guys. Like, don't mind me. I'm just trying to see if there's a way I can potentially pull it out of the air. But I'm pretty sure it's a wrap here. He clicks Crash here. He misses. I'm stupid. We DD again because we have no choice. We're in desperate times. Still gonna do a million, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess we can roost here and hope he misses. Oh, it's cool. We have to. I hope he chokes. Please choke. Please choke and go Tinglu. Please, God Almighty, choke and go Tinglu. Choke and go Tinglu. Oh my God! What is you doing, buddy? Okay, I haven't won. Let's be very clear. I'm pretty sure I have not won. I want to be very clear. I'm pretty sure Rotom will live. He will be able to whisk me or whatever. And that is what it is. I will say, though, if Rotom does whisk me, that's actually perfectly fine as I think about it. Dang, because this game became a lot more interesting. Like, this game was lost until he made that play. Okay. Terrablast here, get the damage done. What Prodigy Pump is not killing me. I guess the only worry is if he does, because I'm pretty sure this is Ice Shard. If Terror Blast doesn't kill, and he Volt switches. He can then, make sure he kills with Ice Shard the next turn. So I guess I do gotta Roost. But he may choke. Because I'm thinking Roosting really isn't my best play, because then Gold will live, Iron Valiant, like, things will live. I go for him to choke again. That's fine. It is what it is. I Roost. Yeah, literally it is what it is. That's fine. That's actually pretty fine. Because he has to... I think he's going to start pumping me down or something. I assume that's what he's going to... I guess he's going to go... I don't know. He's going to go Golden. Golden's going to live. I assume Golden lives. This is just all theory at this point. As I said, like, chances of me winning, slim to none. But it was actually kind of fun for a second when he, for some reason... It was good, man. It was good. Welcome. This was a tough one. I mean, my opponent made some interesting plays, to say the very least. The Tinglu one, I'm still on that play. Like, Jesus Christ. If that took a close combat, this game potentially could have been over. So it's just... That play was fascinating. Maybe he viewed it as scarier if... But yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to be puzzled about that play. Now he's running calcs, I assume. It's funny, because I wonder if he's calcing and if I'm like... He must realize I can't be like max attack. Or maybe he's running calcs and max attack and he's like doing the calculation. He's like, I die. Do another one. I die. And then... I don't know, man. This is just kind of funny now at this point. What has better defense? Gold or Iron Valiant? I wonder. It doesn't matter. He just needs to pick which one he wants to do. Hurry this up. Let's wrap this up. Come on, man. This game, it does not need to take this long. Gold. Okay, cool. Fine choice. I'm just thinking, like, Jesus Christ, like, this is a very simple decision. Either it dies or it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't die. Of course not. This guy, something got stuck in my throat. Well, maybe because he didn't want this to get us set up. I will say though, even with this getting us set up, I'm pretty sure that Iron Valiant, did it come out yet? I don't think it did. So it's gonna get the speed boost, so it will outspeed me anyway, even after I shell smash. And even then, I'm pretty sure he has Ice Shard and Chain Power. Like, the game's over. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't think there's any way I'll win. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. What's going on? Faster. If I still smash again, I would die, so there's no point in doing that. He goes Iron Valiant, he's faster. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, I don't know what he was thinking about. This game was pretty much game, set, match. And, yeah. As I said before, it's very interesting when he, decided to make the play with, Man, kids are really getting high with this team. I mean, I understand it. I mean, it's Hazard Stack, the cheese stick that's busted, Pokemon, Volt Switcher. I understand it. I understand why the team gets high. It's cool. It's a cool team. Next game. Honestly, what really killed me was the Power Gem. Like, it having Power Gem was really unfortunate. But, I know that from future games. Look at the positive. Who used this team on a lie recently? I don't really want to keep playing this team. In fact, if I'm going to keep playing this team, I'm going to switch teams. Because I don't really feel like... He said, oh, have fun. Man. Yeah, I just don't feel like playing this team over and over. It's not even like my team, like... My team has it's an okay... It's not a great match. Don't get me wrong. Like, this actually, as I said before... Tinglu, you know, the sash on Gamora, and it's setting up, you know, T-Spike's guaranteed on certain matchups. Of course, the dark, you know, Chi and Pao, like, is weak to any, you know, second terrain team. Point being is not desirable. Don't love it. That being the case, and he goes straight to this. Oh, this is so frustrating because I kind of need this to win. Let me timer him. Hopefully he comes back. Yeah, he's back. He's fine. There's no good play here. Power Gem's gonna kill me. And I did the... Oh, man. There really is no good play here. Like, honestly, this Mon is a great threat to his team. But... I don't want to waste that inject button so soon. If I go in DD... I hope he chokes. Alright, we're gonna go in DD. We're gonna sign up terrain. We're gonna take the damage. Does a ton. Ridiculous. We're then gonna go Hat. My opponent, he should go Tinglu. I'm hoping that he'll choke or make a misplay, whatever you want to call it, and he will go for a hazard here, thinking I'm going to stay and attack, something like that. He goes Tinglu. Yeah, that's it. It's the right play to make. It's really not anything crazy. I don't love it, but I got no choice. This is gonna click E quick. This is like, okay, I guess. He's disconnected again. You know what my win con is right now, guys, unfortunately? Him disconnecting. Specs of Valiant is amazing. Probably the best Valiant. It just doesn't fit on my team. I've thought about it, but it just doesn't fit. But it is the best one. He has 36 to reconnect. He's disconnected again. This is my only way of winning. By the way, I'm switching teams after this, and I think I'm gonna switch alts and then see if I can maybe go for 1900 or whatever. Might as well at this point. And this being my win con is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Because, as I said, Tinglu, Rotom, just not even Rotom. Rotom's not even a problem for my team. It's more so, it's just this is a great combination of things like his team. It's a dope team, honestly. So this is why they've been trying to restart. Maybe this is why they're trying to restart the server, because they found it's been a mess. I thankfully haven't had any problems, but it is a mess nonetheless. So we're gonna change to my alt, and we're gonna see if we can go up to the 1900s. My NGMP account is on. Yeah, this is kind of out of testing. I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. Like, I'll probably give the team a 3.5 out of 5 because it's kind of not where I want it to be, but it is what it is. Okay, so this team I'm about to use. Let's break it down. What am I facing? Jesus Christ. Also, let me change my avatar. I don't want that to be my avatar. This is Rain. Dope Rain. Scary Rain. I may lose to this Rain because, yeah, very scary Rain. So, we are... Dang, why did I get this matchup? On the ladder, we're what? I know I tilted it. Oh, okay, we're 40th on the ladder. Oh, people was tilted because I definitely was not looking this good. Yeah, so we're 40 on the ladder. We're trying to get to 19. So I kind of need to, like, get, like, probably, like, 8 games in a row to hit 1900. We'll see, I guess, you know? One thing for sure, he's going to lead off with the Player of Monster. Okay. I don't know what he's going to click here. Honestly, I don't. We're going to click Light Screen, as they all seem to be specs these days. We're doing great so far. We're now going to hit Reflect. He didn't want me to get a... I understand why he made that play. Kane is not... Nothing can switch into Kane, and they got a speed boost, so we have to keep that in mind. Hat's going to be the switcher, though. Hat is going to actually take pretty good damage. Okay, this gets interesting now. We're going to Calm Mind here. I don't know why. Let me be very clear. It sucks. I don't know why he did it though. Do not confuse. Cool. Because like I'm getting the health back anyway. So why are we doing this? Well, let me just say, I guess the one thing about his team I don't like is that he doesn't have no fairy switch in. So no fairy resist. Yeah, you can't be doing that in this metagame. We have screens up. We are not gonna call mine because he has very scary mons coming in. I assume he's gonna be faster than me. He's going to absolutely do no damage. We heal up on it. He literally has to U-turn here eventually. We keep draining kissing. He's going to U-turn here. There's no way in God's earth he is letting it die. He's gonna go Azu this turn. There's just no way. This is very confusing, by the way. It's like genuinely trying to figure out what's going on. What? Okay, this thing should have came out a million turns ago. Alright, this comes in. This is not going to kill, right? Yeah, it's not killing. And we do a million damage. This can die. It is what it is. Trying to think what I want to do here. I'm going to go Roaring Moon. I resist it. Here's my thought process. He's not going to let it... okay, let's say if he lets it die. If he lets it die, great, cool. I don't think he's going to CC here. I think he's banded by the damage he did. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on it. I may be misplaying. No, I'm not going to say I'm misplaying because I don't think he'll CC anyway. It would be kind of wild to do because if I turn to flying, then it becomes an issue. Anyway, whatever. So here's my thought process. I assume he's going to go Great Tusk here. That's the safest thing to do. Because if I do turn to flying, he can then, start chipping me down with his threats, whatever. If he does go Great Tusk, I will set up all over it. I will let the rain die. He has to bring it in to try to revenge me. It just becomes a little problematic. So I'm pretty sure I'm good here to jaw lock. Yes, he goes Great Tusk. Okay, good. This is very good. Okay. So, we get to turn to the fairy typing. This is great. This is amazing. Okay, he rapid spins. IDD, he's faster. That's not great, honestly. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. That's not awful. He's not killing with anything. Bet. We outspeed it. Cool. No problem. We get to Terra Blast here. Kill it. Boom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this game in the... I gotta admit, though, wait, what? Oh, does this kill with Aqua Jet? No way. Does it? Maybe it does. Which does suck if it does. Probably does if you went straight to it. He's 100% Aqua Jetting here. I'm switching. That crit is annoying. If I... Well, actually, if he were to stay in, I win. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jet Telling here is the play no matter what. He's gonna go for... It's cool. I have my berry, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's cool. It doesn't even matter for me. And now I get to bring this in for free, and the game kind of ends now. He's gonna Aqua Jet again because he needs the sub to break, and he's then going to go to his Pelly to bring it in for free. I'm then gonna sub again. Oh, I see what he's doing. I assume he's gonna go for... No, why are you going this? I'm kind of confused now at this point, guys. No way he's going for DD here. What was the point of this? What? Okay. On to the next one. That was interesting. Let me change my avatar. Hold on, I gotta remember the avatar site. That was interesting. see. So I can find the avatar I'm looking for. Just a second, guys. I'm trying to remember how. Oh, let me show you guys so you guys can see it on screen. Just in case you guys don't know how to get avatars, you just go to where is it? What am I looking for? Why can I not find my bookmarks? What? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why my bookmarks is acting weird. Anyway, you go to play.pokemon Showdown / sprites trainers, and you're able to. I don't know why they do it like this. That it used to be able to get all the sprite. I guess maybe it was it's not easy for them to code. But anyway, I really like. Even though I have my own custom avatar, I really like this avatar for this alt. So I always use it. Also, I don't like people to know it's me per se, even though I'm not really that well known as I used to be. But it's cool. It works for me anyway. Alright, next game. WinCon is potentially Roaring Moon. He has a Rotom, so we gotta get rid of that. Okay, let's be honest. Everything on my team is a WinCon potentially, except except Hat. Oh, I forgot the Tinglu. Okay, let me be honest. With my team, doesn't really love Tinglu. Like most teams, it really doesn't love Tinglu. How is he on the ladder? Is he decent? Oh snap! This is a really important game. I lose a lot of points. He loses a lot of points. We all lose a lot of points. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. He's gonna go Hat. Fine. I assume this is gonna start setting up. It's just going to be lovely, 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 lovely. Let me think. How do I want to do this? I guess I just go Sizzler and then just go from there. Okay, fine. I assume he was trying to do that to prevent something from coming in for free. I don't know what wins this match at the best 1v1 though. Is it my Hat? Or do I go to the bird and then set up for the win? Which doesn't really, again, set up for the win because he has. But hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. What is best? Maybe the best play is going to my Mence and just setting up and going for the win. But then no, he'll switch. Yes, he should switch. Alright, we're gonna go to our Hat. We're gonna see how this goes. I generally honestly don't know. I run speed on this Hat. He runs a lot more speed apparently, so there's that. This is going to be a blast. I love this so much how this is going. This is gonna be fun, y'all. It's gonna be so much fun. Rubbish, absolute rubbish. Okay. We are... Okay. He does 50. Ooh. Wow, I'm going to win this, I think. Unless that was a bad roll. What's going to happen here? Oh, snap. That was good play by him. Got him. Alright, we're back in it. He's still in this. I'm going to have to turn to my Terraform here. I really have no other play. Yeah, I'm going to turn to my Terraform here. It's like, I just don't want to risk... I guess I could stay in, but it's just... Yeah, this taking amazing damage is like fantastic. Great. Please switch. No way he switches. Ah, it's Christmas! Okay, fantastic. What? No! No, Christmas! Wait, we're living, by the way. Okay, he's switching. He's switching. He's going to, like, sack Tinglu. Because he's not going to predict the roost. He predicted the roost. I respect it. I didn't expect him to predict the roost, but he did. Respect. Alright, that sucks. It is what it is, though. We're going to go Evoke. Dang, I really didn't expect that play. I mean, it is what it is. And this thing is back. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't stand this mod. It's so ridiculous. We do no... Like, why is that doing no damage? What is this Pokemon? What is this Pokemon, bro? Okay. We taunt. End of the story. Such a frustrating one. I would love to get, what's it called? Okay then. Well, we knocked off its choice scarf. Such a frustrating one. That's all I can say. Nah, yeah, I'll say he outplayed me for sure. Quiver again. We will go for Morning Sun. Go Morning Sun again. He'll go Tinglu. Understandable. It's a broken mon that can just whirlwind things out. Again, I don't know why we allow Pokemon to be around still in this tier. The game is the game. I will knock it off. He sets up rocks. Fine. I didn't think he'd make that play, but fine. I wonder if he's gonna... That's interesting. I was thinking maybe he would go to the pole. That was my worry. Fine. I get a free Chateau. Cool. Woo! Okay. Let me clear my mind, because we're kind of back in this game now. Based on some decisions he's made. No way he's not going to click Shadow Ball here. Just no way. Yeah, right play to make. Good play. Okay. He goes Polt. Perfectly fine. We have to weaken this Polt to eventually have a chance to win the game, so cool. The question is, what Polt are you? He's already turned... What did he turn anything into a... Yo, he turned this into... So... Alright, we're gonna Quiver Dance again. We're gonna find out what Polt is. Draco Beer. That does nothing. I think we win, guys. I'm pretty confident we win now because of that set. He's gonna do it again. Need to go for the crit, isn't he? Yeah. So annoying. I don't even like playing around with crits, but I got no choice. He has to go for it too to win. Yeah, get game. Let's go. Boom. Alright, so winning that game actually like speeds up the progress I have to get to the 1900. That actually like, because he was pretty high on the ladder, so that speeds it up. We're now at 1850. So we're looking at top 30 right now. Cool. Let's see how high we can go right now. Man, like that was a really good game, yo. That went exactly how I could have hoped it went, aside from, of course, the him outplaying me with the gold, but it is what it is. LeBron is washed. You know what's funny about this guy? His alt really upset, and I'm not saying it really upset me, but I was like, dang, why are you dissing a king like this? Nonetheless, this is not an awful matchup. What is he right now? What is he on the ladder? What is he on the ladder? LeBron. Because I like to see, if I lose, how many points am I taking? Ooh, he's taking a decent amount of points for me. Okay, so we're gonna lead Grimmsnar. It's our best lead. He goes cheat. Yeah, that's kind of I'm not gonna say predictable. I'm gonna be respectful, but yeah, he's gonna taunt. Okay, cool. That does nothing. I can reflect as well, since that literally does nothing. And then now I can go Science here pretty free. I don't know what my opponent will do here. I assume he's gonna go Corviknight, because that's usually in this type of situation, like what they like to do is try to go Corviknight, try to default off the screens, or it's, if anything, a safe switch into potentially Spirit Break. I don't want to. Me personally, don't burn him. I feel like he's. I just think it's very ambitious, I should say, for him to have continued going for the flamethrower. Because if I had Spirit Break, that would have chipped it potentially into range of the bird. What I mean by the bird is Esper. Like, that mon's ridiculous. He goes... I think I'm kind of thinking, do I want to set up with the bird and wrap this up now? I'm gonna be honest. I have a lot of potential win cons. It's just which one do I think gives me the best chance right now? I got screens up. Oh no, yeah, this is an obvious choice. This is where I'm gonna have screens up. Oh, this is an obvious choice. As I think about it, it's like there's well, no. What if he's no? Then he literally would have to. I was thinking if he's Iron Defense Corviknight, that's the only issue. But he would have to get like really lucky. I mean like really lucky. Like he would have to get really lucky. Like I would have to like literally not crit, never ever. Oh, in fact, what I'm gonna do here, y'all, I'm going to go straight for Jocklaw and hope he stays in. I don't. Well, yeah, because I can trap this and it works the same. In fact, it works better if it stays in. Yes. Okay, good. Trap it, and we live. Good. The only issue is if he's like toxic or some bad set like that. Cool. He's not doing any damage, and we're getting all our DDs. And this is probably going to be the dagger, and I'm pretty sure I win the game now. Ooh, yes, let's go. I love this set so much. Yo, shout out to Quizzy, because he put me onto this set. So we talked about the set in the server, the trope, and like this originally had more special defense, but I was telling him like this needs I wasn't telling him, but I was more so like looking at my team, and like every single time I used this set, it was always getting revenged, or it was having difficulty with the physically strong mons like Great Tusk or whatever, especially if you got attack boost, or it would get chipped down to the range where because of physical attack it would get into range of getting revenged easily by an Ice Shard, E-Speed, Killer, D9 or whatever. So I took the special defense. The set was already special defense. I took the special defense out of it and threw it onto defense because D9 already has pretty good special defense as it is, and with the screens up, it makes it even more ridiculous. So yeah. Now I don't know what he's going to do here. I mean, the game's pretty much over. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything that can happen. I will say this. He went straight to this. I don't like that. I don't know what he's going to click, but I don't like he went straight to this. But we will click Jawlock, and it's Corba Berry, and that's great. Don't be too wave. Oh, Future Sight? Oh, that's a bet! In fact, I'm going to DD on this because this doesn't have Scald anymore. He doesn't have Teleport. He's forced to stay in. I assume if he didn't click 2-wave the first turn, there's no way he has it this turn. And my thought process is I want to be able to take the Future Sight and roost it off. Yeah, okay. Roost. Okay, that's fine. I guess it doesn't matter because Future Sight was going to do a lot anyway. I guess I might as well just let him set it up. Never mind, take it back. It was kind of, I guess, pipe dreamy. Yeah, because he's just going to set up Future Sight again, and then I'm pretty sure I should be able to knock everything out, though. If not, if for some reason, like, something lives, something else on the team should win the game at the point that he should be at, and where he's going to choke like he did now. He should have definitely clicked Future Sight. You gotta be kidding me. This set is so good, y'all. Being able to trap them on, and then it's just good game. Okay, so we knock him down. We're at 1860. That means we're top 20 now. So if we get to 1900, we'll be close to top 10. Bet. All right, let's keep going. I mean, let me tell you, why is this team? I'm so tired of this team. Oh man, I'm so tired of this team. Every other game is this team. Why is the server lagging? Okay, I was about to say, me losing to for nothing would just been really ridiculous. All right, so it goes to this thing. I'm pretty sure it's gonna attack. I mean, oh, in fact, we're gonna just parting shot here. Yeah, because even if he for some reason decides to stay in, I mean, we're still going to go hat. Bet. Easy. Nice. Okay. Interesting play by him. We're gonna call mine on this. That's fine. He hits it. That's fine. We're going to click Mystic Fire, predicting him to go gold here. He may attack me. Yes. Let's go. Okay. Great. Amazing. That's heavily weakened. We need this to stay alive. We're gonna go. Actually, that takes a lot of damage. I can't say we'll do that. That one does not take damage well. Because this is a scarf, so we can just do it again, and then it's just okay. We accomplish nothing. Done with this out my life. I don't want out my life that. It's like it's not awful. And he's most likely gonna be able to get spin off, but at least the sash will be broken. Here, it will. Maybe it will take it. Here's the way I look at it. Even if it doesn't take it well, oh, that's right, choice scarf. That getting citrus berry is annoying, but I got a choice scarf. Bet. I mean, it's like not ideal, honestly, for how I like to run my team, but it's not awful either. What's the best win con here? It's Troy Moon, if anything. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's gonna do a Roy Moon's the best play here. It gives me the best chance to win. That sucks. I am sorry, because that actually does suck for him a lot. Okay, he goes because this thing is stupid. We turn. That's all I can say about it. Is like this thing is stupid. We Terra Blast to do a ton of damage. Knocked it down to 84. Beautiful. Oh well, it's cool. We are going to definitely Dazzle Gleam this. He sets up rocks perfectly fine. We Dazzle Gleam again. My opponent. This is such a. No words. What is this rocks? What is this? I kind of can't afford this to keep healing, but it's his best place to stay in because he can just heal. It's so annoying that I can just heal like it is. It's going to. Or it's not going to heal. Wait, there's no spike on the ground anymore. Why is there no spike on the ground? He threw spikes. Oh, he spin. That's right. I'm about to say, why is there no spikes on the ground? Okay, he poisoned me. I'm gonna go Sizer here. He hits Power Gem, perfectly fine. I do not get the Shadow Gem though, that is annoying. I mean Shed Tail, I should say. Okay, I'm gonna go Hat here. He goes gold and that's fine. That's actually very, 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 very fine. That thing still has a sash attack, so annoying. That's so annoying that just happened. Okay. Well. We get to go this, and this sets up safely on it. He is forced to... Actually, this is not set up safely on it. I was gonna say I'm good, I'm Gucci, I'm fine, it's everything, it is what it is, the game is the game, but actually no, it's not amazing as I'm thinking it is. We will DD anyway, he will go Rotom Wash, perfectly fine. It's gonna click Wisp here. It's honestly okay if it does. But anyway, I guess we get Chip on it for Mesperada. If he goes with Spirit, I'll go with Sizer, and then I set up a sub. It just ends up, no, it's just waste time. Alright, Terra Blast here, get damage off, he was fine. Alright, we DD some more. roosted off. He's going to do what? Power Gem? Why does that do so much? So annoying. What's really annoying is the T-Spike part. I can't afford T-Spike. Actually, yeah, T-Spike gets up. I kind of in a bad spot. T-Spikes. Damn it. Let me roost again. Kill another turn. So I gotta figure this out. If I go Grimmsnarl here, Power Gem, and I go set up a light screen. Again, the goal is no T-Spikes go up. I'm gonna go Grimmsnarl here because I can't afford T-Spikes to get up. That's the biggest thing, honestly. He's gonna Power Gem. It's gonna do a lot. It is what it is. I will be able to get up my screen up. He's gonna set up his Power Gem. Fine. We go Slicer here. We click Showdown. I wonder if he's gonna make a double here to prevent. Okay, he doesn't. Good. We get Esperada in. It should take any hit it sends at it perfectly fine. Good. Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing is so irritating. It's insane how irritating this thing is. It doesn't die. Like, it doesn't ever die. No words. It doesn't ever die. That's all I can say. Like, it doesn't ever die. That's literally all I can say about this thing. Okay. Morning Sun on it. Okay. That sucks. Cool. I guess. I get to Giga Drain. I get a crit. Wow. That doesn't matter though. Power Gem's still killing me. Cyclone Moon, I have to sack. Power Gem, cool. This is just Pokemon in its purest form. I should tell. He gets to. He's going faster than me, so he gets to click the move. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. That's fine. I will get to knock this off, and we'll see how this turn plays out. He goes gold. That's fine. Perfectly fine. I lose. Like, there's literally nothing to it. Good game by him. He played it amazingly well. It is what it is. Like, he played that so well. I can't say anything happened that was annoying. I'm gonna run this game back because he played that very well. I mean, we both, I feel like, played as best we possibly could. That thing being still really was, as I said, the Tinglu is just. You know what really was the defining moment of the game was my Salizer losing its Citrus Berry and getting tricked. Because generally speaking, when I face a Tinglu, I knock it off with my Salizer, so it can't keep getting that health back. And they, generally speaking, are kind of forced to stay in because they can't let the Shed Tail go for free. But it choice scarfing me really was brutal. And nothing on this team could have afforded to take the choice scarf. The only thing that could have afforded it was the hat. I'm trying to think. He missed the focus, but you guys gotta think this was down at 8% at one point. And it stayed alive the entire game. Like, do you know how nuts that is? Oh my god. We got up both rounds of spikes. I mean, both sets of screens. He sets Power Gem. Cool play. Hat comes in. He goes gold. He Shadow Balls. That crit was annoying, but it's literally not what determined this game. I guess if I, so I could have doubled there, but I felt like, you know, he kind of didn't need gold for the rest of the game, but he played smart by keeping it alive. Dang, that's a brutal game. All right, we'll get another one. I hope this isn't going to be the sort of me tilting. He played that, or she, I should say, I'm sorry. I'm not sure the gender, so it could be she, could be he, could be they. All respect. But dang, I think that person's higher me on the ladder now because that they got on me. Oh, they were a little bit under. They've been high on the ladder. I played them before. They got the best of me again, unfortunately. But yeah, that was a good game. All respect to that person. I don't think that's stop the games keep you up in it. What we get? Jesus. They don't want to give me no. Can I get back that last game? Like, that was the type of games I want. This is not good. So, win cons. 0. I don't think I win this game, to be completely honest. He has a lot of reasons. Garnacle, Corviknight, Chimpao is going to be annoying, even though it's really not an extreme threat. It's an annoying Pokemon nonetheless. Because it's paired with all these other Pokemon, and then the real big annoying thing is going to be the Clodsire, which has to be unaware on this team for this team really to work. You know what? I want this team. I want to see if I can kind of fix it, because I don't like Azu that much, but I like this kind of build. Because I do like his build. It kind of gives me an idea of kind of what I want to do, but Azu's just... But don't get me wrong, Azu's going to put in work this game. Jesus Christ. You know, in fact, what we're going to do here, we're going to parting shot and hope we can get a burn on it early, because we're not even going to try sub screen. Just, like, literally, just no point. Come on, burn. Dreams don't come true. We're now going to Giga Drain. That's fine. We're going to go Clodsire here. I don't think he's gonna set up any hazards when I literally have had. It would be like out of this world risky. He goes Azu. I understand it. We obviously go for what we just now went for. He's gonna click Clarify soon. We get to go back into Vogue. Very nice. He goes Claude. We go back to Slizer. He Earthquakes. We get the Citrus Berry. This is why I love Citrus Berry. Able to get back the sub. Doesn't matter what I think can win. I guess we're gonna go Esperada. I think Esperada should be able to take an Earthquake. Esperada could not take an Earthquake. It's a very simple Earthquake, but okay, Esperada. This thing is going to U-turn. We took that? Not gonna lie, I'm genuinely surprised we took that. I know we're max defense and everything, but that was kind of surprising. Okay, now that we took that, this game kind of got interesting, and I'm sure my opponent is not delighted at the fact that it became interesting. Wonder what he is. The monster turned to a fair here. It's our best win con. Nothing else is winning. I just don't want it to be like T-Wave. I think we win. Yeah, I think the game's over. Yeah. Alright, we win that. On to the next one. I think after this next game, if I win, I'm gonna call it quits, because I really don't want to tilt. I'll live with an please don't give me Mimikyu Stardust again, because that's what the ladder does. It will set you up with the same person you just played, which is understandable because we just played and was high, but I just don't feel like dealing with that. I don't feel like dealing with Tingaloo. Not gonna lie. Tingaloo will probably be more fun than this, because this is scary. A lot of scary mons. In fact, I kind of just want to lead Volk, but then again, I am gonna lead Volk. In fact, he's either okay. Let me tell you right now, he's either leading. He is leading Bish, Gold, Breloom. Chomp is like 4th if I feel like leads he's leading. Volk is anti all those leads. Rotom was the worst one! Anyway, okay, cool. We're gonna quiver. That's all I have to say on that. Rotom is the worst one. Rotom is because my thing with Rotom is this gonna be Trick actually? Okay. Trick didn't really make sense for this team. But my thing is like Grimmstall gets free setup. Why? Whatever. This is going to be 100%. Should I go for the? Let me think. River, think for a second. Should this win? No, it shouldn't win actually. We should just get detailed here out of here and just because this actually has a better chance of winning. So yeah, okay. Because let me tell you right now, I've made those mistakes before. I go for the him getting a rocks is not really that important, and that's beautiful. Okay, he is going to Rotom Wash here. This is all astoundingly interesting. And I mean the word astoundingly because what in the world? There's nothing Rotom can do here. It can touch me. Yeah, easy. He goes gold, huh? Garchomp. We get to turn to a fairy as he details. We might as well go for it again because he can't touch me. I don't think he dies to burn here, right? Then we get to roost this off. So here's what sucks, the Breloom. If it's Sash, oh it's not. Okay, great. I don't think I kill. I do. Cool, good game. All right, well, though this could be Sash. If it's Sash, okay, okay. I guess desperate times come for desperate measures, and this is why I love this set. All right. I think that's our highest peak. That's where I'm gonna cap it for the night. I mean, I really, not gonna lie, pretty scared of Tilt. So we're gonna end it at the top 20. Yeah, this team is probably the best team I've made this generation. With at least currently, after all the bans and everything, this is definitely my favorite team. Alright, so these are the teams. This is literally it. I like, as much as you guys know me as a great builder and everything, I don't like bad teams. So like every team I make needs to be taking me at least to 1800 as far as I'm concerned the ladder. So this is why this team has a 3 out of 5 because I actually like this build. It's pretty solid in my opinion. I made it with my boy TPP, but you know what? I'm not 100% sure if my boy TPP is a boy. My friend TPP, because again, I could be misgendering. It's online. I don't know. And apologies if I am. This is my favorite team. This took a minute to make. Like, I was working on this team, I want to say at least for a couple days, 3 or 4 days. Just the spreads, figuring out the spreads, figuring out the best mons. Because this used to be Glamora. This used to be Glamora. And the whole idea was set up as many hazards as possible. And then, set up screens and then try to sweep with something. I saw someone put off on ladder, and I was like, he was doing really good on the ladder. I'm like, oh, let me try it. Let me see what I can do. What different options I can choose. That didn't work. So Glamora became Hat. Glamora became Hat for things like Tinglu. Okay? Because Hat is one of the very few things that Tinglu cannot phase because thank God of Magic Bounce. Anyway, next we have Save Your Tears. Okay, so I love music. If you guys have been following me for long enough, you know I love music. So this everything on this is named after songs on the Actors Hours album, which I think is a classic from the weekend. And Faith is my favorite song on the album, so the team is called Faith because right now this is my favorite team, and it's an amazing team as far as I'm concerned. Obviously very biased. This used to be specially defensive, as I said so early in the live. This became specially defensive. This became defensive because, as I said before, its defense is 71 base, so it's not pretty. But throwing it in there, it's able to take hits much better. Simple as that. And it allows it the ability to just set up on things much easier with the screens, lock it in. Like, as you saw that game I played versus LeBron is washed, very disrespectful. That's why he had to lose. As soon as I'm pretty sure he switched. Yeah, he switched like I predicted him to. And he switched into, which is the normal switching. It's going to be Dolphin. And so, with Dolphin in, I could set up with ease over. And, with Roos, even though Roos only has, don't get me wrong, Roos being 8 has been really annoying for every single Roos user I've used. But on this team, on this mod, it's not the most annoying because of the fact that it really just needs a couple Roos sometimes, and then it cleans up and goes crazy. It's a sweeper. So Roos is fine for this. Roos is fine on whatever mod you're throwing on, but let's just say it's not as egregious the fact that it has AP. Like, don't get me wrong, like, all recovery mods, like Toxapex, Corv, when you are trying to take those hits and then recover it off, it is very frustrating. And then jaw lock, being able to lock in the mons like Dolphin is just fantastic. We got Terrablast Fairy, of course, to blow by. Literally it's this set, the jaw lock Terrablast Bulky Roaring Moon set, best Roaring Moon set right now, without a doubt, without question. Like, I stand by this. The only set that's better is Flying, but the only reason why it's not Flying and why I'm just like not running to Flying is everyone expects Flying at this point. All teams prep for Flying. As you could see, his team has Rotom W and it has Garchomp for Flying. Generally speaking, you're going to go Garchomp like he did do instead of going straight Rotom because of the fact I was under sub. Did he break the sub? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Me DDing, if I was crunched off or whatever and I was max attack, which you would expect this on this type of team to be max attack, it's doing 1,000,000 to Rotom. So, and then it's really not doing anything back, but potentially getting off a burn. This really doesn't stop a potential sweep from happening. Or at least all his mon is getting damaged to the point where my, whatever mon wins. So we got Volcarona as well, because it has those 2 eyes and all the spots around that makes it look like eyes. Call it in your eyes. It's a bulky spread. Simply made it HP defense. I gave it enough speed to outspeed. What was it? It's outspeeding. What is it outspeeding? Was it gold? What speed do you hit? Yeah, you don't. It's not for you. I'm pretty sure it's not for you. It was gold, I think. What speed do you hit? What was it? It was a mon that hits 300. That was like, I know it outspeeds this, but it was a particularly a mon that outsped 300. They hit 300. That's viable. What are you? Is it you? No, you're 328. Which one of you is it? I'm generally trying to remember what mon I was trying to outspeed that hits 300. Maybe y'all can tell me in the comments, because it was something I just generally don't remember what it was. Point being is, this is the wrong team. We still work on progress. This used to be my favorite team, but then Iron Bundle got banned. I even streamed with this, so I've been trying to figure out how to replace it. As you can see, it's going okay. We played with this team a little early in the live, and it was actually doing fine. It's just Tinglu. And I'm gonna figure it out eventually. I feel like if I will say, like, for example, one of those games, that person turned to steel. Oh, excuse me. I CC'd there that may have had a different result, but probably not, because he got me out where I went in, so I didn't have that speed boost that I needed. Let me get back to this team. See, I forget why, but anyway, bulky spread, Quiver Dance, Morning Sun. Morning Sun really just screws some teams. Like, some teams really just depend on Volk staying weak, staying low so they can revenge it not healing,
it having the ability to heal is honestly pretty ridiculous. And let me be honest, some of the matches you would really expect with this team, some matches to Tusk. Oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. Shout out to you. It is Tusk. Cause Tusk hits 300. Yeah, it has to be Tusk. Yeah, you're right. Cause especially if Tusk gets that it's Tusk, isn't it? Yeah, it's Tusk. Yeah. My guy, exactly, cause of Tusk. That mon is a monster. Let's be very clear. Great Tusk is amazing. If it weren't for all the air balloon nonsense, I will go right back to my favorite Tusk set. Let me show you all my favorite Tusk set real quick. Sidebar. I gotta fix this team. I gotta see if I can make this team good again. Because this team was, like, good. But it just fell off with bans. Again, not being able to replace the right ones. Like, again, this team, Hacks and Iron Valley were not here. It used to have Bundle and then... What's the Lash? I feel like the Lash was changing all the time. I don't remember. It was rotating. I think it was Primate. I'm pretty sure probably something like that. Point being is, yeah. Anyway, all right. That's done. That's done. So yeah, I mean that's lit. Okay. So yeah. For Dolphin, I mean being able to beat that. Oh, like, how do I keep picking the wrong team? Yo, I'm on something right now. Yeah. So anyway, make sure outspeed. That's great. Defense 108, amazing, great. Speed, outspeed Tusk, great. HP, max HP, cool. So once you get them boosts going. Under screens especially, watch out. Good luck. And then Escape from LA. I call it Escape from LA because this Roadrunner is honestly Roadrunner is the best nickname for this thing, but we kept it Escape from LA because again we're trying to go with the theme of every song from the album, or at least most songs I can put on. Escape from LA just fit it the most. It's busted. It's busted, but it's not busted. And the reason why I say that is, if you guys were here, and shoot, I'm going to just throw this team together, because it's literally the most popular team on the ladder right now, and to the point where I'm just going to throw this in my team, but just so I can just, I asked this dude for a team. Do I still have that battle? That's really unfortunate, because I wanted to really see what that dude's team was about. I actually really like that dude's team. What I'm referring to is the dude that he had... I guess I'm gonna have to build it because I was kind of just trying to see what he was going for, but it was Corv. I mean, I'll just watch back to the stream to remember. I think it was. I'm just gonna watch the stream. I'm not gonna do it right now. But what I will build is the most popular team on the ladder right now, and it's like I don't know who did it or who built it or whatever. All respect to you. This team is ridiculous. It makes sense. It's good. All respect to whoever made this team. It is a good team. I can't even like it's like one of those things where like you're cocky like. Team or whatever, no, but no, I'm just like, I definitely don't feel that way. There's some amazing builds I'm seeing. I honestly be just like looking at what other people are building sometimes and just be like, oh man, that's really dope. Okay, I want to see what I can do with my own spin, like that team. Like I was just seeing, oh, that's dope. Let me see what I can do and put my own spin and throw in a little NJP spice. Yeah, most of I'm not gonna lie. Like I like laddering other people's team. Like I'm trying to I don't love a lot of team builds. And I'm really. We'll talk about it in a second because I do want to talk with you guys some more because I have a couple things I want to say and talk about. And thank you guys so much for staying with me, being supportive. If you guys want a link to the Discord so you can chat with me and chat with the community daily, let me know. I'll send it to you. No problem. Let's see. Get back to my point. So I was checking something. Okay, so Iron Valiant, yeah. Okay, Tingling, okay. Rotom's fantastic. Let me be very clear. I don't like Rotom. I really don't. This mon should have stopped being viable generations ago. It should have stopped being viable this generation because of all the power creep, all the bulk creep. But somehow it snuck its way back into our lives. Mostly due, I feel like, to lack of switch-ins to Equake, like for example, like Great Tusk, like it's really scary in this tier. So yeah, and then it's a great mon when it's all said and done. I mean, it lost Pain Split. It did lose some things, but you make up for that with Protect a bit, try to get some recovery. You're also able to Scout. You're also able to burn potentially that boosted Terra Blast. That one time boosted Terra, like let's say crunch on Chien-Pao, protected so you don't get hit by it. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Rotom. Oh, also Rotom's really good for all the what's that one thing called? Primate? No, it's not. It's the form of Primate. What do you call it? Annihilate. Yeah, Annihilate. Yeah, it's really good for that. I will say though, I don't think Rage Fist does. I think Rage Fist ignores burn, so that's the only thing about it. But it does affect its Drain Punch, and affecting the Drain Punch so it cannot recover as much really stops it from being the most effective. The only thing is though, you gotta be careful because of Chesto Resto. Yes, I mean that's self-explanatory. So yeah, we got Glimmer. Okay, Tinglu. Okay, cool. Iron Valiant, Rotom, etc. Okay, then we got Broken Mon. This Mon is the bet. Okay, man, I really gotta. This Mon's a top 3 Mon in the tier. I don't want to call it the best because, as far as I'm concerned, Kingambit's the best right now. As far as I'm concerned, that is the best Mon. Then what's the last on the team? We got Iron Valiant. If I recall, is the speed boosting one. Glamora, Tinglu, Rom W, Gold. What's the last thing? Oh yeah, Chienpao. Really good build. I love this build, really I do. I honestly true respect to this build. I wouldn't be surprised if we see this in if this team stays relevant enough. What we'll probably see is some variations of it in SBL because it's such a solid team, and you can change up different things like on this team. Like you can, I think this is booster, so you can, for example, make this scarf. You can make this, let's say, Choice Specs or some type of heavy boots recover nasty plot set. I think this is heavy duty boots. You can make this banded. This is Choice Scarf. You're gonna most likely want to. I mean, not Choice Scarf. This is Focus Sash. You're gonna most likely keep it Focus Sash, but you can change up the moves. You can change. You know, you don't have to run Power Gem. You can potentially run Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave, whatever. I think it's Sludge Bomb. You can run rocks on it, and then this runs spikes. Like, you know, you can change this up. This cannot be Protect. This can change it to Wisp and T-Wave. You guys get what I'm saying? You can really you can change it up a lot. You can change it up a lot. So, all respect to the team. Use Iron Hands. Are you saying like that's something I need to build with, or like that's like a really good Mon right now, or like that's anti this team? What do you mean? Like in what sense are we talking about Iron Hands in? Because I actually did use Iron Hands on a team. It was, where is it? Did I delete the team? I probably deleted it because I was not liking the performance of the team, and when I don't like the performance of the team, it's got to go. I mean, honestly, a lot of these teams I don't like the performance of. They're just here because I don't feel like putting together full sets, and I'm just going to. That's why a lot of these are called others, because they're others. They're not teams that I personally can endorse, or they're like half-built teams or whatever, and it's just like I'm just trying to take the sets from them. Like this is going right into others because I did not like how that ended up, but I'm going to try to fix it. Just try to figure out a different build. What did I want to say? Yeah, this seems really solid. It's cool. It's good. Did I cover everything with the team? Yeah, I covered everything with the team. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to say. Okay, yeah. So let me call this team the meta because it is the meta. Let's figure out who built that team. Maybe it's Mimikyu Stardust. I'm gonna hit that person up. Bish. No, I keep calling it Bish. Kingambit. Defiant and Supreme Warlord are perfectly fine. I think Defiant is perfectly fine. I don't think people should really sleep on Defiant. Defiant is amazing. You can get Defiant from switching to those Shadow Balls that Gold loves to throw out, and you get that special defense drop, and now you got a free +2. Defog, they love to defog because they think you're a Supreme Overlord. Or they figure, hey, I defog, I can just body press it later on. No, I just turned to a ghost type, or I turned to a flying type. You are not killing me, and I've just now done 1,000,000 to you. And your Corviknight is in a really tough spot. Great. And I'm still got really good health too. Amazing, right? Okay. It has Sucker Punch, which is ridiculous. My friend, when I played him, may have been, as I think about Supreme Overlord, because some of his mons, but like he SD'd once, and he was heavy duty boots. He was not life orb. He SD'd once, and then my bulky chomp died to a sucker punch. Now, I was not max defense, because that really honestly isn't the greatest set right now. But that's ridiculous. So yeah, this mon is ridiculous. End quote. Best Pokemon as far as I'm concerned. It's anti the ridiculous mon that is Arc E-Speed Killer D-Knight. If you hear me calling it Arc E-Speed D-Knight, it's because it's just reminiscent of Arceus E-Speed Killer. Oh, Jesus Christ, this mon is so good. Oh, Arceus is so good. Okay, and it's just ridiculous. It's just D-Knight's ridiculous. Okay, this is the best mon I will say right now. Then, okay, let me. I don't know. It's really tricky, but it's top 3. Then gold. You can't sport. You can't wisp it. You can't T-wave it. You can't aqua it. You can't. Can't you do this thing? Oh, you can't rapid spin on it. You cannot mortal spin on it. The only thing you can do is tidy up. God bless, but tidy up is only on one mon, and that mon really isn't the most viable. Can't defog on it. So hazards are staying up the entire game. So when you see heavy duty boots on my King Gambit, Chien-Pao, Volk, Roaring Moon, every mon, there's a reason because of this thing. Now, of course, there's some mons that really don't benefit from heavy duty boots, like Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu loves leftovers. For example, that game when it was down to, if you guys remember, 8%, and it still ruined my chances of winning when it was down to 8%. Ridiculous. Nonetheless, gold is ridiculous, and it keeping the hazards up the entire game. It's honestly uncompetitive. I let me see if I can go to smoke on it and read what I said, because it's not a good mon. It's not a good mon for the tier. It's tough because it's not busted enough to ban. But yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna highlight because these already got banned. I'm not gonna read the whole post. I'm just gonna read this because this really just illustrates my points still to this day. Okay, this cheese stick is ridiculous. You know, y'all can clearly see I love the word ridiculous. It has the capability to prevent all hazard removal with its typing and ability. It's kind of I forgot about tidy up when I typed this up, so it's kind of untrue. But let's say all viable. Let's just add the word viable and it works. You can run balloon to wall, all the stats on Great Tusk while preventing it to spin. Ridiculous. Its ability prevents coordinating getting deal. I'm just listing all the viable things. Because don't get me wrong, like, you know, if you run knockoff on Great Tusk and it's balloon, you know, it's either going to die or it's forced to. What should I say? It's either going to die or it's going to. Did she get a spin off? Yeah, it's either going to die or it's. Okay, let me rephrase this better. I'm sorry. In some cases, on some offensive teams, even if you get knocked off, you're going to stay in and let it die to E-Quake, because it dying to E-Quake is the more important to keep hazards staying on the field. Like, especially if you got like a Stuff Rock 2 spike, a Toxic spike up. Man, let's say you only got 1 spike up. Point being is you got all these hazards on the field. You're just gonna let it die, and you're gonna go to whatever mon is going to, I guess, OHKO Dolphin, which isn't a lot of mons, but I assume if you're gonna run some type of like hazard stack team, you gotta wait at least after a little bit of damage, get it close to OHKO. Anyway, point being, ridiculous. It has great bulk too. It has really good bulk. What did it live this? I was playing this one game, and again I'm running bulky Roaring Moon, so it was, you know, on the Psychic Terrain team, it literally came down to my I think Roaring Moon had a sub. How did it get a sub? Did it have a sub? No, actually I don't think it had a sub. I don't remember, but my Roaring Moon was like at, I don't know, say 65% or something. And I remember. So I was encoring the goal. I clicked encore on the goal because I didn't realize it ignored encore as well. ridiculous. So because I didn't realize it ignored Encore as well, I clicked Encore and he tricked me, which wasn't a problem at the time. What became a problem was when he tricked back, got back his Choice Scarf, and then hit his Focus Blast on my, what's the mon called? What are you called? Okay, on my Indeedee. And then Roaring Moon was out. He hit another Focus Blast. But here's where I messed up. One, I figured I would live. Well, I wasn't confident, let me just say that. I was still stunned and shocked by what just happened. And also, I didn't think I had to worry about Roaring Moon not being able to kill, because it was at like 70 something. Click the Jaw Lock. It lives. He hits Focus Blast the first time, and then again. If I DD'd, I would have won. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Point being is, its bulk is great. The fact that it's able to take that hit, even though it is bulky, don't get me wrong. If it wasn't bulky, well, I would have died. Number one. Two, still, even take hits like that's amazing. That's a stab, okay? But yeah, it has... They gave it a move with 120 that doesn't miss. Still at that. So it's like... What do we do about that? The Steel is an amazing typing for offensive moves, especially of that caliber. So yeah, Prevent Hazards, it is the best Choice Scarfer in the game? No? It's on every single team as a Choice Scarfer for a reason. I feel like that's the obvious choice, no? Doesn't it outspeed D-Knight too? What do you hit? You hit... Yeah, so it outspeeds D-Knight. So, for example, if you try to be E-Killer D-Knight, you have to worry about the stick. It's perfect for avenging E-Killer D-Knight. Or, let me just say, doing enough damage. I'm not... Because even if you... I don't think it... I'm pretty confident. I'm not going to say that, because if you turn into normal, maybe Focus Blast will put you down if you multi-skill's broken. But I don't think Make It Rain... I think you got to be, like, decently chipped down for Make It Rain to knock you out. And I mean, like, decently chipped, I mean, like, in the 70-60 range. Point being is, nonetheless, really good mon. And, you know, I'm basically, like, you know, arguably top 3 choice scarves in the game, because at the time it was arguably top 3 without and it still is top 3. It's not even arguable at this point. It's top 3. Due to, again, being able to provide hazards from being removed while sounding ridiculous. Okay, we already went over that just now. And I said, you may not believe the cheese stick is broken. I personally feel it's uncompetitive due to its ability. It's extremely hard to get hazards off a well-played cheese stick. I hope the counter sticks are hard to look at it. Cool. No one voted ban. Anyway. But now we have a meta that's completely revolved around the cheese stick. The cheese stick, in a way, reminds me of Lando T. The usage for this mon is going to come out. Initially, it will not, it's going to be high. Don't get me wrong. It's actually going to be high. It's not going to be as high as Lando T. Do not get me wrong. But in the sense of that, I feel like it really has controlled the metagame and how you build your teams and how teams are shaped. Because now when you build your team, you cannot afford your team to be able to lose to Hazard Stack. For instance, even on this team that I have here, it has a Magic Bounce Hat and Rapid Spin. Most hyper-offensive teams, back in the day, that's not happening. You may have a spinner, don't get me wrong, but most hyper-offensive teams are trying to hit, go, hit, run, hit, run. And arguably on this team, we technically have 2 mons that technically, I'm going to say quote-unquote do nothing. They, of course, serve their purpose. But none of these are hard hitters. This doesn't even have an attack, right? But this is the metagame we're in. We got to run things like Taunt. For example, I feel like Taunt and Parting Shot are much more important than Spirit Break. There's never been a game where I'm like, man, I really wish I was Spirit Break. Never, ever. Don't get me wrong, Spirit Break would have been dope in some occasions, but I was like, maybe I should change it. Nope. I'm taking Taunt and Parting Shot every day of the week. How's Corv going to get off screens on this team? Like, for example, this is taunting it. This is taunting it. He can get it off on this, but most likely it's going to have a Calm Mind up by then. It's going to Mystic Fire it. It's going to take a ton of damage. and now Corv's gone for the game or heavily damaged, however you want to put it. Or I'm just setting up some more with my snow child. Either one. But yeah, ridiculous. So yeah, this mod, the game really is centered around, as far as I'm concerned. Hazard Stack is the way it is now because of it. And what's so frustrating about it is because we have limited hazard removal options because of how Game Freak decided to make the game. And that's just what we have to live with. It is what it is. So here's how I don't want it banned. I'll be honest. Right now, I don't want it banned. I do think it is the most egregious and the worst mod in the tier. It's and you may not like Shed Tail. I completely understand. I think Shed Tail is perfectly balanced. It is stupid, don't get me wrong. But you just have to build a team that preps for it. And it can be outplayed. Like we just saw Mimikyu Stardust. He played... Dang it again. He, she, they... My apologies. Whatever gender. It's just not... It's just not OP enough. It can be stopped. What does make it stupid though is Screen. Screen does make it stupid, which is why, that's why I'm doing Screens, because it does make it kind of stupid at that point. Nonetheless, let's see. Yeah, goal. It's just this is a goal meta game. So you guys think about that. Sit on that for a second. If you disagree, fine. But this mod reminds me so much of how Lando T centralized the metagame. I feel like the metagame is revolved around gold. The cheese stick runs this metagame. Let me show you. Let me prove my point a little bit more. So a lot of people hide their ladder games. Can I copy? Jesus Christ. So I may strike out, but we're gonna try to see if we can pull up some of these games. Okay, cool. This person literally just played. You got this. I'm gonna review that replay. Anyway, point being, the opponent that he's playing using gold. Next game. Let's see. Gold. Another gold. Great. I'm gonna watch those games. It's actually really interesting how I'm really curious how the team works. I've never seen Azu be effective, so I generally want to see like how it works in that type of team. Okay, separation. Dang, he's actively playing right now. This is a ladder game, yeah, so they're actively playing right now. Okay, interesting. So, as you can see, okay, I'm saving these replays. I'm really curious how this is going. This must have just happened. These games must have just happened. No? Yeah, these just happened. Interesting. This person's playing a lot of games. Okay, no point. Point being is gold. I don't think gold was in this game anyway. Yeah. So next, what I will say is we have some anti-gold mons. Every mon on that team basically is anti the mon. Really, gold does not like this matchup at all. Okay, Pokemon is fun. He runs gold. At least on his latest build, he runs gold. This guy is always on top of the ladder, running some type of Star Bulky team. Okay, he changed. I was watching earlier. I'm pretty sure gold was on it. Maybe he changed it. Let me go back and look. He was literally using gold. I remember seeing it. Where is it? Because he just started. Yeah, there we go. There's the gold. Yeah, he just started using, which is actually pretty good. What's the thing called? The Arcanine. Arcanine is actually really good as a phaser and everything. This person's not showing replays. Which is fine. I'm not really surprised. Velvet is a good player. I played him. I won one, and I think I lost one versus him. I don't remember the last one. I think I won the last one. Yeah, I think I won the last one. So yeah, he's got gold. These are some really interesting teams. Why is this there? Anyway, point being is the opponent he's playing as gold. We go to Velvet's team. You should see a lot of gold, or teams that are kind of built to beat those type of. Oh well, that's not what I was actually looking for. Is this the team that was literally just? Oh, they all just using the same team. That's interesting. Gold. There we go. There's a gold. There's two golds. Point being is, if my point's not been proven, most of the top players they're facing teams with gold. Gold's everywhere. Yeah, gold runs this metagame as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, this guy was number one. He was number one earlier. Gold was one of the mods he was using. You see how quick I was? I'm not top 10 anymore. Oh, I am still top 10. I'm about to say, Jesus, they're lagging like crazy. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of gets tricky on what the third best Pokemon is. I don't think there's anything definite. And what I mean by that is, don't get me wrong, Chi-Yu, Chien-Pao, amazing mons. And I think I'm actually going to put Chi-Yu there. I'm just going to look at everything and see if there's anything that really... Yeah, I think Chi-Yu's here by default as... okay, you know what's going to be... You know, honestly, guys... Let me analyze this. Ooh, Dondozo is really good. I'm just thinking like a monster that are really annoying, like really good, like win you games. It honestly gets murky. Like I feel like these two are the like best mons, and then there's kind of a drop off. But don't get me wrong, like it's not a like these are S tier, like viability rankings. These are S tier. This is 100% S tier mons. And then I guess you gotta throw Chi-Yu and Chien-Pao there in the S tier. I don't know, man. Chi-Pao, like, it's cool. It's scary. I will get it, don't get wrong. It's honestly been hard for me to deal with personally. But it's good. Dragonpult's good. That's another really good mon. So I'm saying, like, after that, it gets kind of murky. But yeah, Chien-Pao, Chi-Yu, Volcarona, Dragonpult. No, I don't like that mon there as the third best. It's not the third best by any means, but it's a really good mon. Great Tusk. Great Tusk can definitely make an argument for third best as far as I'm concerned. I love that mon. So yeah, we're gonna put Chi-Yu there. That's gonna be my okay. We're gonna make it top 5. So then we're gonna put Chien-Pao by default. Like it just has to be there. And then Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu is a meta-defining mon too. These are my opinion the best 5 mons. In fact, Ting-Lu may even be better than both of these. But I won't say that because I've been using teams that just don't like Ting-Lu, so it's been really annoying. Maybe there's teams out there that really don't fear Ting-Lu. But okay. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Do you guys want me to get some more ladder games? Do you guys want to call it a night? Let me know how we're feeling. We've been at it for like 2 hours now. So you guys let me know if you guys want me to continue the stream. If you want to link to the Discord, let me know, and I will send if you guys want me to get some games, some more games, if you guys want, if you guys are good and we call it a night, it's cool. I won't get more games on this alt. I probably will get games on my NG and P alt because I kind of would like to stay top 20. And honestly, I don't know what I want to use. This was supposed to get tested. I don't know what to do with that team. That's the only thing is, if I do that, I don't know what I'm going to use. We're still trying to figure this out, aren't we? I'm gonna let you guys figure out what you want to do. I was just thinking, maybe on this team, I change it from ruse to taunt. Because here's my thought process. Unlike the Screens team, generally speaking, ruse is not going to win me a game. I'm trying to think, because this has won me games. I'm trying to remember, was it because it was fair or was it because it was roost?
that won me those games. I feel like it was probably because of Ooks 2.
It's just such a great setup, bro. Because what I'm thinking is, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna keep it fairy. We're actually gonna turn this into like a full power, just straight power on this mon. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And then jaw lock. I'm just gonna run crunch because I don't think I want to trap anything. Then I just can't imagine being trapped with. Well, we'll keep it jaw lock. We'll see if we need to. So I'm thinking if we make this, okay, stay with me. The thought process is that when, let's say, Dalzo, those Tinglus, when they try to whirlwind me out, I will taunt them. And I will be able to stay in my full power. I think that's the best change I could have made for this team. Let me remove this nickname. And then the only issue becomes is so I think this is going to be a permanent member of the team. Of course, these two are always permanent, and then these two are the tricky ones because I don't know yet. But that's the change we're going to make for now. Kind of anti-meta in a way. If you guys feel what I'm saying, I don't know. I kind of really want to I want to figure this team out because it's good. It's good. Psychic Terrain is good. I think if I recall, the World Cup Mush guy, I think he got #1 with Psychic Terrain. So like Psychic Terrain can work. It's just this metagame like with the teams and everything. It's frustrating. All right, I'm gonna get a. Oh Jesus Christ! I thought for a second I was on 07. I was like, no, I want to stay up. I want to chill for a second. How many games would I have to win to hit #1? It's not fun. What am I at? Shoot, I'd probably have to win 8 games, maybe even 10. It's not fun. Cause it's like it's just the hacks to non-hacks ratio. Anyway. Okay, so taunt's gonna help with this. Yeah, taunt actually is gonna be really helpful in this match. Gonna lead Volk because Volk seems pretty safe. Okay, he goes to this. Interesting. I don't know what this could be. I kind of assume Scarf at this point. I mean, it should be pretty safe to click Buzz, but Dragon Claw. I mean, we're kind of assuming he's adamant here, to be honest. What is this gonna be? I mean, we'll click Spirit Break. We could. I don't know what this set could be at this point. Dragon Claw. I mean, we could just lose. I think we just lose. Yeah, boy. I didn't expect DD on this type of team. I'm going to be honest. And he goes Skeletridge. I wonder what that set is now. It's interesting. We're forced to switch out because we accomplish absolutely nothing. In fact, I don't think I win this game. Oh, we clicked Wisp. That's interesting. Guess I'll Psychic. I mean, I think he's gonna go King Yam and I kinda wanna chip it, but oh, okay, that's interesting. Why the heck would you do that? I mean, I guess I might as well go for Hyper Voice here. Well,
I mean, yeah, it didn't matter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. That mattered. They won't even front. Oh, and this is an abort. We go hat. Goes for claw. I kind of want to go straight roaring moon here, but if I go roaring moon here, I will take 1,000,000 to an iron head, and then I will not sweep because he has that. So I think we are simply just going to go Iron Valiant here, and we're going to click. I'm going to click knockoff on the Skeletridge. Seeing we do not have rocks to benefit off of that. Nonetheless, we're going to go to the Nuzzle. It slacks off. And one reason why I say Nuzzle is because we're going to Nuzzle here. It is my best play. Beautiful. This is paired. Fantastic. I actually love that so much for me. What I don't love though is it's got all this. Think about Healing Wishing, but it's not worth it because of this thing's having amazing. Oh, it's faster. Why is it faster? Jesus Christ, that's so ridiculous. Nonetheless, like I was trying to be all calm, but Jesus Christ, man, why are you so slow? Oh man. Oh yeah, this doesn't cut it by much. Psychic here. We'll get some type of chip on it. Okay, he goes this. I mean, it's perfectly fine. We Healing Wish here. How many turns we got? We got 6 turns. I guess this is the win con. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball here. I don't think he's gonna. Okay then. I'm be honest. So my thought process was he won't just let it. Why does that do so much? Jesus Christ! Give me back my bulk, please. Stupid mon. King Game is so good. Now what happens here? I wonder what's gonna happen here. I assume he's gonna go Skeletridge, and he's just gonna go for Torch Song in the game. That damage was amazing. Yeah, I mean, again, I was expecting him to not like just let it die like that, cause he needs as many mons as Pokemon to live. I felt like the Terra Blast is kind of obvious. Maybe he's never faced a terrain team for whatever reason, but it is what it is. He's thinking, which is fair. This is definitely gonna be the last game of the day. I'm pretty sure, no matter win or lose. I don't really know why I want this. It should. I hope it dies. Oh, okay. Respect. The fact that dies is crazy. Okay, good game. So yeah, I'm done for the night. I gotta figure out this like a train team some more. That does so much. Maybe if anything, I'm thinking in that game just now. Iron Head does so much. It probably only would have did 50 if I was bulky. I don't know if I heal with Terra Blast though, admittedly. And then he goes Great Tusk. I mean, I get revenge nonetheless. The way he played it. However the person played it, excuse me, don't want to misgender. like on this game. Well, to be fair though, I will admit, let me go. If again, I lost I don't even, I guess a 50-50, but kind of how he played it, I don't even think it's a 50-50. I think he just didn't know maybe. But okay, because my thing is, if that died, there would have been 4 turns left. I guess that could have became the 50-50. Because I didn't want to, my thought process was, I don't want to potentially waste my Terra just yet. If he's going to switch, because then maybe I can win with Roaring Moon, keeping its Terra. Because, again, I thought he'd switch. I feel like that's the right play to make. At least that's the play I would make. You know? It's the play I definitely would have made there. Maybe he just didn't know. It is what it is. Terra getting a game, 50-50s. I guess I got it wrong. Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to try to be more consistent with content. I'm not going to lie. I've been so busy with work, and it's crazy. It really is crazy. But, thank you guys so much for being here. You know, I'm going to try to see if I can do content. At worst, I just will be doing more streams like this. I really enjoy streaming. If anything, just trying to get the subscriber count up. Just trying to get the content in place so I can just have more people around, you know, when I stream and everything. Just have you guys more energized on streaming would be the goal. Because streaming is probably the most fun when it comes to making content. Interacting and everything, and, you know, live. And no editing. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out.